and welcome to everyone watching on YouTube. My name is Shurja, and in this video I shall be demoing the Ibanez GRX40. This is the series for beginners by Ibanez. This is comparable to the Fender Squier or the Gibson Epiphone. And what I'm basically going to try and attempt in this video is to stick to one sound and just maybe have like another sound right at the very end, but do a majority of the video with one sound and use the guitar to manipulate the sound rather than the patches. The signal chain is the guitar goes into my Boss Katana, which goes into the interface. That's pretty much it. So I'm going to start with this tone, which is a pretty heavy tone. It could be used for some forms of metal, definitely hard rock and things of that nature. It's in the hard rock metal category, but not like extreme metal or any of the really heavy genres, maybe like early metal, like Maiden, perhaps a little bit further than that. And we're going to see how diverse you can make the tones, just using the guitar rather than the amplifier or the tones of the amplifier. So right now I'm going to put the volume on 10 and the tone on 10 and be on the bridge pickup. Really quickly going into the electronics. It has a one single coil, two single coils for the neck and the middle, and one humbucker for the bridge. It has a 5-way pickup selector switch. It has one volume knob and one tone knob. They're wired up to all the pickups. So that's what it sounds like. It's pretty heavy sound, as you can hear. It's got a good amount of gain. It's a bit twangy and clangy for my preference, so I've turned the tone down. And immediately it sort of goes into almost like a bluesy, because it's losing a lot of that high-end edge, as opposed to I would also like to reduce the volume, because again, this is what the exercise of this video is going to be. So this is the minimum volume, as you can hear, and any lower and it just switches off. You can hear the reverb is a lot more pronounced, and it actually has a pretty good tone. It's pretty nice even when it's turned down, and that's what I'm trying to demonstrate, that the guitar is capable of good tone. A little bit more bite as I'm turning the volume back on. The tone is around halfway at this point. If I were to pull it back to, let's say, 0, so that's, I don't know, way too old school. This is with the tone on 3. Sounds like vintage 70s rock stuff. Lot of bite, but then maybe a little unnecessary. To have it on 10, you can always roll it back. And if you pull the volume all the way up, you can hear just the gain kicking in, which won't happen the same way. See, it just doesn't fill up as much with the volume lower. I'm going to go into the neck plus middle pickup now, just to demonstrate what it could be like. Again, since we're using the guitar. Volume on 10, tone on 10. with volume on 10 and tone on 10, you can hear this. This is sort of chimey, clean. And if you were to just push your pickup selector up to the bridge, chimey, clean. Pull the volume down. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus, and her too. So you can go right into Tom Petty from Iron Maiden, and we haven't changed the patch yet. There's something to think about. Right? Going to the neck pickup. Really quick, it's these guitars, the Ibanez GRX40, and of course Ibanez made their mark in the industry by manufacturing what are called like super strats. You know, you take a strat and you just add maybe, you know, in this case, a humbucker and things of that nature. And they push the strats to up their game as well as a result. So it's basically like a strat body. This is like what? Sunburst finish. They have, this is I think a 21 fretboard, maple neck, rosewood fretboard, mahogany body. I think that's what it is. Tuners are what you would expect. Again, the finishing and everything is what you would expect at this price range. It obviously cannot compare to higher price ranges. I think that's natural. But it's pretty good in terms of getting tones. As you can hear, in one tone, we've been working out so many different varieties of sound, all the way from Tom Petty to Iron Maiden and beyond, if you're that adventurous, you know. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure you could get something of that nature if you add a little bit more gain, and it would be fine. It would be fine. But if you have it like on minimum volume on the neck pickup, that is so clean. You know, you can do that, and then you turn the volume up. You can do that all day long, and then you can turn it to the bridge pickup. All of this again on the same patch. So I think that pretty much sums it up. And just for shits and giggles, we're going to have another patch as well. Breathe in the air. Don't be afraid to care. Leave, but don't leave me. Look around, choose your own ground. It's a very versatile guitar in terms of the sounds that you can get. Definitely for a beginner, I think it's a very, very useful tool. You can learn a lot of songs, licks, chops, scales and modes and theory, things of that nature. And so don't be afraid if you come across this guitar, give it a try. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You can, you can rip on it. You can play bluesy stuff on it. It's quite versatile. You get the picture. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do, subscribe on YouTube. Follow me on Facebook if you like, on Instagram if you like. There's a lot of content. That's what I do. I like putting out a lot of content. There's a lot of songs being recorded right now. You might want to be involved in that. Maybe you like the songs. And maybe enjoy what I do other than demos and all. Maybe like me as an artist, as rather than just a person who does demos. Please check out what Briganza's Musicals has to offer. They, of course, are the ones who have offered this guitar to me. I do demos for them for Briganza's Musicals. So go check them out on Facebook and Instagram. And I hope this video has helped you. Till next time, take care.